Alright, we continue playing from where we left off. Half a year ago, I got sick and I couldn't finish this. Now I'm doubly vaccinated, and you should be too. And
Out
we
of
are
the
back.
machine, Mr. Miles.
Okay.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Can we talk to the lady? Doctor?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
I kinda forgot the controls at this point.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
So Chaucer's is like early English, like way before Shakespearean. So it's kind of even...
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting.
Telecommunication. Let's do it. Let's find it. Let's go it. Let's get at it. Wait. She meant what, computer? Can't even run here. They improved the modern day sections in later games like immeasurably. That was explained by the bleeding effect when Desmond started regaining skills from Altair first and then from Ezio Auditore Deferenzi. I think that computer is what we need to do. I hate what they did with Lucy in the game. Eventually, and that's not me screwing up the camera. Wait. She said computer, but I'm literally at it.
Aren't you tired?
Nothing, get back to workplace. We have the deadline, but he's signing emails. It's right on top who it's coming from. From Lucy Stillman to Warren Vidic to the object Layla. Said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? Lucy. Employees are prohibited from discussing corporate blah 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 blah. This is a license agreement. I'm not reading it. Great, leave it at my desk. From Warren Vidic. Worry less about my thanks and more about magnanimous work. Thanks. From Lucy to Warren. Subject, your pen. Found your access key pen again today at the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine if security has found it. They'd have shut it down, placed a date, or reprogram all the computer access codes. Lucy. Nothing in outbox, nothing in deleted. We're just checking her mail. Is that what she mentioned about the computer? Like, she told him to look at the computer for stuff on Abstergo, but the only computer that's accessible just has her email. Oh, I guess we cannot go back to the Animus before we rest, so we should be able to safely click here without...
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Just email, okay. Hook into the mainframe. Okay, I guess we need to go take a shower and rest. All those bleeping sensors, are those like cameras or motion detectors? Cameras. Okay. Mr.
Man,
Miles.
I can't even change my clothes.
Yeah. The following morning.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's
Huh?
wasting.
Let's assassination d'un rock and roll star. Ce soir. Ce soir. We won tonight. Tonight, one more cent for the human right.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where
Where's
what is?
what? Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
I need you to lie down, Desmond.
Yeah, that's what she said. But... Let's Go!
Start your memory already.
Whatever, dude, chill.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Acre or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
So we got a knife and the free world open thing. And the most important thing, the counter kill. I think my... my keys are wrong. I'm just a priest, don't worry. Assassin armor is beautiful.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect.
Come on.
The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Yay! I'm good. Oh, we already did that. We don't need.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah, we already did that. There's no reason to replay it. No. Yes, exit.
You must be
tutorial.
busy.
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah, whatever. Why can't they change the weapons? Oh, now it works. Hidden blade, sword, and a knife.
A sword. I should tell the guard.
So the original game was developed with no user interface in mind. Like, we don't need to use map and everything to navigate. The director's cut added some missions that did not have had things that you cannot really understand without user interface, like the new optional mini games. But the main story can be perfectly done without ever looking at the map or following directions on the compass, just by looking, going forward, because everything's so very logical. All the clues actually tell you about landmarks and stuff. Yeah, I'm inconspicuous. Let's just go towards the horse.
What's got into it? I wonder what he's up to. Why would anyone do that?
Interesting that they later changed in like Origins and Odyssey. Actually had like them speaking ancient Greek and Egyptian. White horsey.
You do not want to do that
This
again.
was so impressive. Like, first time I played it, getting to this part, like this game and Shadow of the Colossus, were like the most epic experiences ever, with a huge world that you could travel. And I love that there's a little, not many gameplay features between them. Like, the travel is just travel. It's not a string of carefully placed checkpoints and like spots. Like, you can see it in Odyssey. There's a big problem with like something catching your attention every 40 seconds. It's actually a law developers use for video games. There should be a point of interest more often than once a minute, which I disagree with. First Assassin's Creed had huge open areas which let you stop and think and just enjoy the scenery and chill, instead of constantly getting attacked by bandits, side quests appearing out of nowhere, doubles of randomly generated ones, like the needless padding. I love Odyssey, but it needs to chill sometimes with the side quests. And Origins actually did it brilliantly, like the first game, with huge empty areas, and you didn't need to visit all of them. I finished main story without even like visiting 5 at least of the gnomes like regions of the map at all. Like, there's a huge map and a huge part which I didn't even finish, didn't even set foot once until after finishing the main story. And they had fun stuff like
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and
the load screens like that are of course distracting. Those are our or their guys. That's one of us. Hey. I almost assassinated the poor guy. Like, you don't need to stop and like loot all the bodies. I like that. I like RPG like stuff, but not necessarily the looting and trading.
I should kill you for that. I'm in
For
no
what?
mood for this.
For concours? Like, you know, parkour, but with a horse. It's called concours. So we have 2 ways. We can go to Jerusalem or to Acre. Map is not realistic, like it's obviously Not to scale, but it also. Let's go to Jerusalem. First to this viewpoint. So the map is dynamic, it changes. You can see assassins took this area from the Templars, the Crusaders.
Over here! Let him escape!
Come on. Who's screaming? They're dead, right? So you cannot jump from the horse and assassinate? Did they do it in the second or third games? Yeah, I'm totally not sus. I cannot drop down assassinate yet, right? King Richard. Flag detected. So, as I was saying that you do not need map. It just shows.
You could have been more careful.
Here's Acre. Acre there. And it shows Acre here. And if we go towards Damascus, which already went, they will show us the way to Jerusalem. And I think their earlier road sign pointed at no. Actually, playing Odyssey, they had an area very similar to this one early on. Yeah, so this shows us that if we continue onwards, we'll eventually arrive at Acre. Those are Templars, and they're coming here. Oh no, 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 no. How many of them?
Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
They talking German? So...
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier...
Damn it, wrong button.
Ich kann urteilen!
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I can blend in here. Yeah. Come on. Dead enough. DDT for a takedown. Whew. Boy. Rare. Don't rear the horsey. Let me get the flaggeroni. Yes? Bandera. This. Did I just use 3 languages at the same time? I think I did. I'm not really a polyglot. Apart from my native language, which is Ukrainian. I speak English and Russian. That's it. Okay, more guys here. I think we can stop here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.